Friends, today we wrap up the book of Second Kings, chapters 20 to 25, and we continue the story of Hezekiah, who has done what was pleasing before the Lord. But at the end of his days, he falls sick. He's almost about to die, but he prays, and God has mercy on him and grants him a few extra years of life. And in those years, some emissaries from Babylon come and visit him, and he's so excited, and he shows them every single thing in his not only his palace but the temple and everything he's like so proud of, right? And God doesn't sit well with that, and he tells them that because of what he did, and I don't know if it's a matter of pride or what, the Bible's not explicit on that, but God is displeased with what he did. And he says, this is what's coming. Like these men, like this nation is going to come and destroy your nation and your descendant. And you're not going to see this, but the future generations will. And look at his response. Chapters 20, verse 19 says, at least there will be peace and security during my lifetime. Like he's like, I don't care. I'm not going to get to see it. And that doesn't sit well with me. Like there's something really wrong about that. And what we see next is that the next two generations of kings are pretty bad. They do what's despicable before the Lord. They go back to idolatry and worshiping of idols and sacrificing their own children and things that are just like incredibly displeasing before the Lord. But then one more king comes, the King Josiah. And he discovers once again the law, and he falls in love with it. And he's like, what are we doing? And so he tries his best to bring the people back to loving God. But it's maybe a little bit too late, because the next king again goes to do what's wrong before the Lord. And then Babylonians come and they conquer them, and they take them in what we know as the Babylonian captivity. And as we tap into the book of Isaiah, I hope that we can explore not only how damaging the sin is in our lives, but we can also explore God's mercy and grace for our lives.